Hello and welcome to this channel, everybody. This is the Eradicator, and in today's video we are going to talk about Star Citizen 3.6 Evocati. Some information has been leaked. Once again, you can find that information on the Star Citizen Leaks Discord. It's all available there. I am glad that I am welcome back in these forums, to be honest, because yeah, it's they're giving away some pretty good information, and I'm also glad to be sharing with you guys right here in this channel so that we can spread the word and everybody can know what's going on out there in the Evocati Test Flight. So here we go, guys. Let's talk about these juicy news, these juicy leaks that I'm sure you are all craving for. And this is actually a piece of information that is going to concern all of the Eradicators out there who like to spend their time destroying ships and doing combat missions with their lovely little fighters, or bigger combat ships eventually for the wealthier ones. That's totally fine with that. And so one of the main griefs that we had in the previous patches was especially how these NPC combat beacons were paying. They were basically pretty much ridiculous. The pays were going between 200 to, I think the maximum I've seen was like 970 alpha UEC. So they were definitely not worthy of our time, mostly a waste of time, because also you wouldn't necessarily know where they are. Sometimes the mission marker would not be working, or sometimes you would have to travel to the entire other side of the standing system just to get there, just to get paid 900 alpha UEC. So that's why probably not a lot of people were willing to do this, and if you did at least once, probably you wouldn't do it a second time. So definitely CIG had to do something about this. CIG had to make some adjustments, and this is exactly what they did, because I have just read that apparently in the latest alpha 3.6.0 G patch, which has been released to the Evocati earlier today, NPC service beacons now pay between 3,000 to 7,000 alpha UEC, which is a huge improvement. In my opinion, this is definitely something that is now worth my time as a mixed player. I like to do both trade and combat. And I also believe that for those of you who only have a fighter, these tend to believe a more financially viable option, especially if you want to have that lifestyle, a lifestyle of thrill and combat and action. Then you're finally going to be able to make some good buck per hour, similar to what traders would do in more peaceful, or I would say combat-less situation, perhaps. So yeah, tell me what you guys think. Are you glad that they finally tweaked these NPC service beacons, or is it something that you're excited about? Are you going to help some NPCs, or is this something that you couldn't care less? Please tell me in the comments down below. Personally, this is something that I find quite intriguing, and I am definitely going to try these out in the PDU as soon as it gets to Wave 1. Now, let's be honest, guys, speaking of Wave 1, I probably don't think that Wave 1 is going to happen this week, guys. And especially, you know, I'm having a look right now at the patch notes for 3.6.0 G, and it seems that they are really having some difficulties to get rid of some of the major issues that have been plaguing this patch, but not just this patch, also the previous patches as well. For example, I can still see that the pips are not accurate, and the ship flights is still jittering, and not just the NPC, guys. If you watched my last 3.5.1 video, my own fighter was also jittering too when I was flying the 325A that I bought just to try the new variants. I wanted to see if I could fly. I was not doing anything. I was not touching my computer at all. I would have expected my ship to go straight, and unfortunately it did not. It was jittering too. It seems that this is something that hasn't been fixed and is still an issue. Now, I've talked to some people who are either Evocati or very close to the Evocati. They all told me that apparently the server improvements that are featured in the roadmap have not been implemented in the patch yet. So this might explain why we're still having these issues. But again, we have absolutely no proof or no indication because CIG is not being very transparent there. So to me, this is really a major source of concern. CIG needs to communicate on these server improvements. Are they in the patch right now? Are they not? What do they change? Exactly what don't they change so that we don't have fake expectations. This is really, really, really critical. CIG needs to talk about it. Also, the terminals, the ship terminals on Area 18 are still not working properly, so this is also another problem. This needs to be fixed. And we also have another major problem that did appear right now in this patch. For those of you who like to go to GrimX, you may want to take some Ruto missions. Well, now his face is not appearing in the hologram, so this is also something that they have to fix. So there we have it, guys. So they reactivated these NPC combat assist missions, and the pay is now much better. So that's what I want to talk about today. For those of you who also own a Valkyrie, you may also want to hear that the SCU, the cargo capacity, has been adjusted. It is not 30 anymore, it is now 28. It's just a little tweak, but so that you don't have a pyramid of boxes in your Valkyrie. Now it's just one straight line of cargo boxes that looks all flat. Definitely is going to look a little bit better. We know that CIG likes it when things look visually pleasing. All right, guys, so that's it for this video, for this little update regarding Star Citizen 3.6 G patch. Now, guys, let's talk about the giveaway this month. I am giving away a Tumbril Ranger CV. This is the perfect space motorcycle for those of you who want to do delivery missions on planetary surfaces. All you need to do to get a chance of winning is to subscribe to this channel and to comment to any videos posted this month. The winner will be announced in a live stream giveaway that will take place on, wait for it, on Friday, July 5th, 3 p.m. Beijing time. Beijing, Singapore, Taipei, that time zone, basically. So go there. I will be doing a lucky draw. We'll be drawing out the lucky video. And if you had commented that video, basically, you may have a chance to win that Tumbril Ranger CV. I posted a huge amount of videos this month. I think I've posted over 100 videos in June. That was really crazy, so I'm gonna have a hard work figuring this out. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. We'll be chilling out together, and hopefully we'll have a winner. All right, so thank you so much for watching, guys. Huge thanks to my Patreons for helping me, giving me the extra resources and the extra motivation to do all of that content to you. Thank you so much for Chindraka for just joining us. You rock. And don't forget that if you are a Patreon, you can ask me questions on Patreon. Your questions will be answered in the show. You will also have access to my Discord channel where we talk about plenty of stuff all together. All right, guys, gotta go. Thank you so much for watching again. This is the Eradicator. I'm signing out.